Continues to blow in the market. Massimo goes up, this easing favourite. He's drifting. The red light goes on. They're set. All clear given. Gates are back and they're off and racing. Guns of Navarone and Mervyn flew out of the gates. And Mitch and Mervyn are going to lead them early from Guns of Navarone, Hoboken. Massimo was away pretty well. He's outside of Alpha Sky early. Getting back Noir de Rue, Mrs. Brown's Boy, Uni Time, and back last of all is G Boss. At the 700, and it's Mervyn in control by a length and a half. Guns of Navarone trailing second. Massimo's cruised up there on the outside to be third. Going easily for Pike before the bend. Fourth on the rails, Hoboken, and then Alpha Sky, who's having to be ridden along, coming into the corner, and a gap G Boss, followed by Mrs. Brown's Boy, Noir de Rue, Uni Time. Homeward bound, they're into the straight at the 300. Mervyn led. Guns of Navarone a length away. Massimo is starting to hit overdrive, and Hoboken in behind them. Mervyn's the leader from Guns of Navarone. Massimo not getting to them for the moment. Mervyn's kicking. Guns of Navarone keeps coming. Mervyn and Guns of Navarone, they hit it together, a bob and go. Guns of Navarone might have grabbed him. Maybe Guns of Navarone in the last stride over Mervyn, but it was a head bobbing finish. Hoboken could be third on the inside in a photo with Massimo. They were followed by Alpha Sky, then Noir de Rue. Next home behind them, pulling up Mrs. Brown's Boy, then G Boss and Uni Time. Guns of Navarone, Brad Parnham. He's bullied him home over Mervyn, I think you'll find, and maybe Hoboken grabbing third from Massimo as we stand by for the placings. But Guns of Navarone, ridden by Brad Parnham for the Neville Parnham stable, has worn Mervyn down. Mervyn found Massimo was there. He travelled well, and then he just plateaued out over the last 150, and Hoboken's got right up on the rail. Behind them is Alpha Sky, but Guns of Navarone, after seconds at its last two runs to Plutocracy and Mervyn, has turned the tables and gets the verdict over Mervyn, and 9 Hoboken with 10 Massimo fourth in 58.69. 34.08 the last 600, a short half head and a length the margins, 8, 5, 9 and 10. In fact, that is a short head, that winning margin. So Guns of Navarone for Nev and Carolyn Parnham. A war chant gelding from Terra Viga has notched up his 7th win from 38 appearances, and trained by Nev and ridden by Bradley. That's a double for Brad this afternoon in the first 5 events. And he's got him home to score, Guns of Navarone, and they backed him in 26 to 10. That was a big go, 26 into 10, Guns of Navarone, and landing some pretty sizable wages, one would imagine. Mervyn by Henny Hughes out of Chancery Court, Luke Fernie, Mitchell Pateman second, and Hoboken from the Parnham Yard, Stephen Parnham aboard. The Statue of Liberty gelding from Spectrum's Image, Massimo there was fourth. Next event, race 6, the Mrs. Max handicap at 3 minutes after 3. It's over 1,600 and no alterations there. 11, Utgard Loki to beat 3, Mr. Cunifer, 2, Lauren Tinio, 6, Lawfy, 11, 3, 2 and 6 for the Mrs. Max, race number 6. A winning double for Brad Parnham after the first half of the card, 5.